highs with the lowest lows. That's like these days. World chained up, he on lockdown. Phone call 3 ways. I just pray that he find God now. It's no replay. On my way up to the top now. That's on me, ayy. The highs with the lowest lows. That's like these days. World chained up, he on lockdown. Phone call 3 ways. I just pray that he find God.
What's going on, guys? We are back at it again. We are here in Vegas. I wanted to touch base on some of the stuff I've been seeing going on in the gig space right now. It's getting thick. I wanted to touch base on my thoughts on it and why I feel that possibly future things are going to happen when it comes to these deactivations. It's scary stuff. But it really is what we signed up for, if you know what I mean. It really is when it comes to this space that we're in on YouTube, particularly. I'm going to be going on my walk. I wanted to bring you along on the walk. And then during that walk, I'm actually going to flick on DoorDash to see what kind of offers that I'll be receiving here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as opposed to, the trash that I receive there in New Orleans constantly. Guys, always remember, like, DoorDash is a little bit different as opposed to any other job. This is actually made for part-time. So remember that. So like if you lose DoorDash and DoorDash is deactivating you, it shouldn't affect you that much. And if it is affecting you that much, I advise you to find other sources of income other than just one app like that. You know what I mean? It's not feasible to rely on an app that can deactivate you at a drop of a hat, period. It's just not feasible at all. So with that being said, let's get out of here. Let's head on to our walk here. Bring you out of the room. If you see some of the views coming out of the room, it's kind of neat stuff. Check that out, guys. All right, I'll see you on the Las Vegas Strip, and we shall talk, about what's going on. Let's go. All right, guys, what's going on? So you should have saw a little video of me walking through of all the stuff you should just walk past when going through a casino. You don't want to mess around with that stuff in the casino. But anyways, we're going to go on this walk. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the deactivations and what I think about them. Obviously, the two that we know most of is Pedro and Chuck from Dashing Across America. Those are the two that hit the internet by storm. You know what I mean? Like, how do they get deactivated? What do they do? What can't I do? Why, will I be deactivated? These are all the questions that people have when it comes to these deactivations. My thought process on it is, both of them admitted their wrongdoing in the matter. Both of them did. So I respect that. I didn't watch the videos, all of them, all the way through, because I've just been busy, poker stuff, this stuff right now this week. But I did watch Marco's video, which is Nova Dasher. I did watch his video. Oh, Nova Hustle. Dang, my bad, man. Dang, I'm still thinking about Nova Dasher. Man, that's crazy. Anyways, Nova Hustles. I did watch his video, and he broke down pretty well his thoughts on it and why he thought, what he thought about it.
Now I have a little bit different of a opinion about it than Nova did, mainly because I know, see Nova, he's got like 22,000 23 maybe now, thousand deliveries. I'll put mine here. I'll take a screenshot here in a second. But I don't think I think I'm at like 3,000 or something like that over the course of 3 years. I mean, not 3 years. Over the course of over 6 years. I've been on here since 2018. So I'm truly what you call a part-time dasher. I dash, I just get out, fun, dash. So that's why it's not going to affect me, even if it does happen. I'll even show my last few weeks. I'll show that right here. The last few weeks of income from DoorDash, virtually nothing, virtually nothing, guys. So I do the gig work part time because I really enjoy it to get out. Now for me, becoming deactivated wouldn't be that big of a deal. I mean, there's other apps. If I want to get out and do the gig work, it really wouldn't be that big of a deal. But for some who uses that their sole income, I can understand why everybody is so afraid of what might happen in the future. The possibility, I'm already getting tired.
Bruh.
Man, the possibility of what could happen in the future and, all that stuff. It's very unlikely that if you aren't doing wrong, what I mean by that is if you aren't, uh, you know, being rude to like customers and by text or whatever. I think Pedro, that's what happened with you, or like with Chuck, being rude to like the employees and the merchants, because that's very important to keep those relationships solid. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody has any issues with it. Now, the gig space is different. I feel like we always have an issue. Let's be honest, because when we signed up to record our drop-offs, take screenshots of our orders, um, some of those screenshots they don't have the address. We not. I don't think we're that dumb. I mean, I don't think we're. Some might. I don't know. I don't watch all the gig channels, so some might actually be that dumb, but I don't believe that they are quite that dumb. Um, but if you're taking screenshots, it still shows the proximity where, like on the screen there, it shows where the house is, it shows the restaurant location. Not exactly, but you can see where the restaurant is on the screen. You know what I mean? If you're taking those screenshots, you're dropping off. Like I blur kids. Uh, I don't blur anybody else. I blur kids. So if you guys have watched over the last year and a half or so on the channel, you see that I blur only children on the channel. Grown people are grown people. We have cameras everywhere. I have this camera in my face, but I'm being recorded by probably 10 cameras. Let's be honest. So I don't understand the issue with recording, but I do understand that it's in the terms of service with these companies, Uber Eats, DoorDash, uh, Grubhub probably. I don't know. I didn't dive into Grubhub that much. I mean, I get one order a week. Let's be honest, on Grubhub. So you know, it is in the terms of service that we shouldn't be recording like we do. So, with that being said, in the event of something like that were to happen, and all of the deactivations were to happen from the gig tubers, we really can't say much. We can't say much at all. I mean, I don't understand why. We can't say much at all. Honestly, even if there is no explanation, which let's be real, there needs to be explanation on all that. Even if there is no explanation, though, we have to look at it and say, yeah, but we were doing this. You know what I mean? We were recording. We knew we weren't recording. I always knew uh, this is going to be a means to end for each app. If I'm recording every little piece of it, all the customer interactions, all the restaurant interactions. I record it all. Even when I was doing the ride share, I was recording. Um, I'm recording the people in the car. You know what I mean? It's my car. Let's be real. It's my freaking car. So whatever. Um, but anyways, but what I'm saying is, I wouldn't be upset. I mean, because it's part of what we do. We we understand that it's not in the terms of service. I'm going through here, guys. I want to, if you can see. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do this edit. Hopefully, I can do this edit today before I play this tournament. I have a turn. It's 6 o'clock now. I've been up since 4. I hate it. I don't know why. Well, I know why I'm getting up so early because I normally get up very early, but it really does suck to be up so early right now. Let's give you some views over the top of this thing. I don't know what that looks like, but I don't know what that could look like up there. All right, trying to mix in some views with this stuff. Um, so basically, I mean, that's the gist of it, really, in my view. Don't do seemingly rough stuff. Don't be rude to customers, even in text form. I know not getting a tip is brutal. Not getting a tip and people's actions are just horrible. But we can't expect people to be like we are. We are genuinely nice people for the most part in the gig space. I've seen great people come out of the gig space. I mean, I think my best friend right now, period, is Marco, which is Nova, which is wild to say because I just met him not long ago. But we literally talk every single day. I don't have a friend that I talk to every day like that. You know what I mean? So I do appreciate the relationships that I was able to build through the gig space. So I understand how people can be upset when they don't get tipped or whatnot. Um, I'm upset. You can see it in my video, but it's my video. You know what I mean? I can say what I want on my platform in my video. But what you can't do is be rude to the customer. What you can't do is be rude to the merchants. Those two things. I mean, that's just. I don't know if that's. I mean, yeah, that's common sense.
Bruh.
That's common sense right there. Those two things. I don't really want to put anybody on blast. I don't. Two guys who were deactivated that we know of. Like I said, this is that we know of. Um, I've always had nice dealings with them. There's no wrongdoing there as far as me and them. But when you make those kind of I think I'm gonna go this way. I need to get some water. You make those kind of problems for yourself like that. It could come back and bite you, unfortunately. But in the gig space right now, anyway, we're not doing the right thing by recording. We're not doing the right thing by screenshotting. We know this because of the terms of service told us this. We're not doing the right thing by posting it to a social platform. Those are things. Those are three things that we're doing that we're in violation of. So, at any given point, it can happen. Um, so, I'm not asking. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not asking for DoorDash to deactivate me. I'm just saying that if it were to happen, I would understand because it's really what we signed up for. It really is. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is try to flick on DoorDash and see. Now there was available. It was red a minute ago. Oh, it's still red. Okay, cool. Switch to Vegas. All right, and I'm gonna let you guys see some of the orders here. I mean, I got a low acceptance rate anyway, so I'm not gonna really, tank it that bad. You know what I mean? Let's take a screenshot of this. 3,092 deliveries. Okay, first one is not that bad. First one is right here, $6, 1.8 miles. I would take that. If I was home, I would take that. But I'm not gonna walk it. You know what I mean? Not gonna walk it. I might, man, if I had a little scooter, oh my God, if I had a little scooter here during this downtime to get some content, because, you know, you guys know me by now, it's hurt me not to get content. Walgreens, 1.6 miles. Ironically, I'm going to Walgreens. 525, 1.6 miles, right there. That's not bad. I guess I'll try to see if I can get, here we go, $7, 2 items. Walgreens, 1.2 miles. Not bad. I'll try to do like 10 of these. Probably do 10 of these. If they're coming in this fast, because, you know, at 6:30 in the morning, I wouldn't have gotten a ding at home, let's be honest. Wouldn't have gotten one ding. I mean, like I'm about a bit crazy. All right, probably go in here. None of these shops are open. It's like I said, it's only 6 of them. So, but you can see these are like the high dollar shops, guys. You think a nice tournament, you want to get you something nice, you come in here and splurge. You got Louis Vuitton down here, Tiffany's and Company. Hey buddy, how you doing? You got Fendi. You got Balenciaga. All of these stores in here are just absolutely just killing the pocket. It's gone. One item gone. Like I bet you that one perfume right here in this spot right here is insane. Yeah, Louis Vuitton. You got Prada. But yeah, I just wanted to, you guys, give you some views. This is Aria. This is Aria Shops, which we all know Aria is the creme de la creme when it comes to the casino living. I mean, it's all sweet, and it's just really, really nice. I can't afford to stay there forever. One night maybe, I don't know. Shoot. But yeah, let's probably end it here. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. We got 3 orders that popped up. Nothing else. So not bad. Not bad. All of them was great dollar per mile for the orders that we did get. Pretty good dollar per mile. Let's end it when we get outside. All right, guys, I wanted to get out of there because of the music. We know how that goes. So yeah, and right over here, the Aria Poker Go Studio. You see final tables and stuff. That's where the film crew comes from. That's the poker studio that films all this stuff there. So yeah, just wanted to take you around a little quick walk around Vegas here, and talk to you guys about my thoughts on the whole deactivation scandal stuff that's happening. Don't be afraid if you're just a dasher and you're not posting videos on YouTube and you're doing the right stuff. There's no reason to be afraid. Don't be afraid. Keep doing what you're doing, making that money. As always, I definitely want to thank you guys for everything you continuing to do with the liking, the commenting, subscribing. It really does mean the world to me. And always remember, guys, if you aren't living the life you want to live, there's no better time like right now to go ahead and get that changed. Hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. I will see you guys next time in a new video. Peace.
Timing, 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 all about timing.